Oh my God, what they just did. This is the craziest time to be alive and to be in crypto. Please watch this video from the beginning and until the end. I'm going to give you all the pieces of the details that are happening right now because so much news is coming out and so many things are unraveling. And quite frankly, it is very unsettling. What happened is insane. And what is coming is also absolutely insane. So, starting from the beginning, Bitcoin and crypto in general. This liquidation event, which, look at this crazy dump, was, it officially, they said 2 billion liquidations, but then Bybit came out and said that only on Bybit it was 2.1 billion. So in reality, some people are saying it was 8 billion, 10 billion. So this was the biggest liquidation event, the biggest one single day crash in history of crypto. Bigger than FTX, bigger than COVID. Oh my God. This is, as Chris says, it is insane. And it's true. However, if you look at the price now, we actually pumped all the way back. If you look at Ethereum, yeah, we're not all the way back up yet, but look at this candle. Look at this volume. And we were all the way down to 2100. And then someone, and I'm going to be giving you a tip here, like a small teaser. Someone was buying right here. Oh, geez. So someone actually was buying all the way down here. And there was a big bounce right off of 2100, 2200, 2300, all the way up to 2400, and then the bounce came. I will tell you who that was. I will show it to you in just a second. And it's going to paint a very good picture of what is to happen going forward. So overall, it's actually looking, this bounce is just absolutely epic. I don't think it matters to look at the price levels. It's not going to care about the price levels. The most important details here are as follows. And then I'm going to show you my trades. And yes, that's right, my trades. But again, please, I'll give you all the details, all the context, so you understand my decision making. So if we actually look at, this is actually quite interesting. If you look at ETFs, this is also first piece of the pie and first piece of the details and of the puzzle. So ETFs yesterday, even BlackRock didn't buy any Bitcoin, which was surprising. And most other ones, actually all other ones, dumped Bitcoin. So they sold Bitcoin, but with Ethereum, they bought Ethereum. 83 million, not that much, but considering that they sold Bitcoin, this is highly unusual. This hasn't really happened much in the past. Well, you'll see what is happening in just a second. So, one of the reasons why we had this cascading liquidation event, as I told you in my previous video, and I hope that you watched my videos always. If you didn't get notified or whatever, please make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We've had this small hiccup in S&P 500 and we kind of are dropping a little bit now, and there is a reason why we are on the pre-market. No, actually, we are not. We dropped a little bit, but there is a reason why it happened. I'm going to show it to you. It all comes together. It all pieces together so freaking well. It's pretty crazy. So the reason was the trade war. That, the United States was imposing tariffs on Canada, on Mexico, on China, and everybody was so scared. Oh no, the beginning of the trade war. And I told you in a previous video that, I didn't have a crystal ball, but I had the feeling that this is not going to be that big of a deal, that long term it's actually going to be good for the United States. But nonetheless, the positivity came in. And guess what? This dump, once again, it happened on a Sunday night. No news, no support, no nothing, but we'll get to it. And then literally on Monday, yesterday, just 48 hours after the trade war began, on a Friday, coincidence, I don't think so, President Trump has reached a deal with both Canada and Mexico. So basically, U.S. tariffs and on Canada and Mexico will be paused for at least 30 days as a part of the deal. Wow. A miracle, right? On a Monday, after we see a cascading liquidation down for Ethereum down to 2100. There is a reason. I'll show it to you. So here is another one. The reason why we had this pre-market slight drop right now, actually, and also the reason why the Bitcoin price is slightly dropping right here as well, because the pre-market on S&P 500 has been dropping a little bit, which I just showed you. And the reason is because China has imposed a 10 to 15% tariff on U.S. oil, agricultural equipment, coal, and etc. And the last time we had this issue, we had this massive crash, so people are simply scared. So that's why we had this down move. However, before, and they Trump is going to have a call with China within the next 24 hours. So I'm pretty sure that they're going to reach a deal, just like with Canada and Mexico. And before you panic about this, because a lot of people are panicking, And I'm going to get to the juice of this video in just a second. I cannot wait, but I got to give you all the details as they come. So here are some facts. The China imports are actually imports very little oil from the USA. It's in the 10th place. So it's no big deal. And China imports only 6% of its natural gas from the USA, 4 million tons versus USA total export globally of 87 million tons in 2024. It's also no big deal, even if they do 10%, like whatever. It's not a big deal. Coal, the USA ships is about 6%. And agricultural equipment, couldn't find any firm numbers, so it seems to be small. So this is not equivalent to the Mexico and Canada trade dispute, so it's all just FUD again. It's all just market fear just because people just got freaking liquidated to shit. So that's about it. So I wouldn't really be worried much about this China thing, and especially Trump is going to be having a call within the next 24 hours, and that's about it. Now, getting to the juice and getting to this... Oh my God, like why does it say oh my God in the title of the video? So are you ready for it? Let's get to it. So suddenly, and I just said, who bought the dip on Ethereum? Who do you think it was? You know, right here when we had this cascading liquidation event all the way down to 2100. And here the price bounced really hard and really fast. So who do you think was the one buying Bitcoin? Ethereum, I'm sorry. So Trump's World Liberty Financial bought another 86,000 Ethereum in the past 7 hours. So now holding about 400. So they spent $200 million on buying Ethereum in this dip. Very interesting. Bravo. Well played. Congratulations. Genius. Amazing. So, and now their total allocation to Ethereum is 65%. They're not really holding that very much with Bitcoin. So, really, during this crash, the one who buys is Trump's company? Wow. And then they announced the tariffs on a Friday, going into Saturday and Sunday being usually the time when they do manipulations. Oh, who am I to say something, right? So, but anyway, this is not all. And then suddenly, you know, on a Monday, again, they come out with this positive news of the tariffs. So everything kind of S&P 500 pumps again. Everything looks beautiful. Bitcoin goes to 100,000 plus again. Wow, incredible, but this is not all. This is not all. Get ready for the biggest juice of the juice. We need some good news, right? So here we have Donald Trump's son, literally a few hours ago, says it's a great time to add Ethereum. If I had a microphone that was in my hand, I'd just drop it. You know, it's mic drop. Like, really. So you bring the price down, and then you buy, and then you bring it back up. Genius. Genius, beautiful, amazing. But that's not all. You thought this is crazy? You thought this is all? Nah, there is more. There is more. Here it is, bombshell. Woof! President Trump's AI and crypto czar, David Sachs, to host a press conference on February the 4th, which is today, at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, or about 10:30 p.m. Dubai time. I'm going to keep you posted, so subscribe, about digital assets and how America will secure its position as a leader. So some news are coming today. All of this was no coincidence. All of this huge mega dump was not a coincidence. All these liquidations of people being kicked out is not a coincidence. That's why I told you in the previous video, I didn't sell any of my spot, and I'm not going to be selling any of my spot. Not my Ethereum, not my Solana, not my Bitcoin. I closed my futures trades. But now, getting to the topic, with this, they're literally just to remove the risk. And now they're doing all of this, really? And Eric Trump saying it's time to add ETH? So it is time to add ETH. So what I did yesterday, I started to get back into the trades a little bit without any fanatism. So I did not deploy $3 million like I did before. So I actually started deploying a little bit of Ethereum. So I have a small profit on it already. So just $500,000 position. SPX, Pepe, and Lido. Lido is because they're staking their Ethereum through Lido. And if, you know, they're going to talk about staking today, David Sachs, which is going to be probably a very good chance the pump of Lido, it could do 5x. So that's why I put in 200,000 in that. I put in about 263,000 into Pepe because this is the biggest meme on Ethereum. And right now, the Ethereum narrative, even though this is crazy, to look at how much they crashed it. But guys, there is a reason why they didn't crush Solana as much or XRP as much. There was a reason why they focused on Ethereum. And now in this video, you have proof of it, that there is a plan at play. And you either understand it and become filthy rich off of it, or at least you die trying, I suppose. So for me, I know that in the last video I said, you know what, I'm not gonna touch it, but right now I deployed about $1 million. If we do go lower, full disclosure, in my opinion, right now with this China thing, whatever, it's an extra FUD, maybe we can go lower, maybe we can touch, I don't know, 2,300 or something. And then into this press conference with David Sachs, they're gonna announce something very good. I'm 100% sure of it. 99% sure of it. And this is where the real pump will come. And so that's why I want to add another $1 million at least to my trades here over on Bybit. And guys, if you're not trading over on Bybit, again, just a quick shill, you can use my link to sign up down in the description of this video, and you can claim up to 42% discount on trading fees. So if you trade actively, because with this bullshit, you're going to be in and out and in and out and in and out, and you will have to save on your trading fees. So you can do that by using my link down in the description of this video. And yes, I mean, I've taken the positions late night yesterday, and the first people to know were the members of our trading club. So if you want to be among the first people to know what I'm taking, what I'm buying, why, etc., because I cannot always make a video at the same moment, it's impossible, use a link to Kralow Trading Club down in the description of this video and join the club immediately. There is also a function of copy trading that is available to you. But, you know, in this recent crash, we also had some issues there. It's fine. It's obvious because nobody expected a crash to 2,000 per Ethereum, but nonetheless, so there is very good resources, education available as to how to trade properly, and always benefits with Bybit with up to $30,000 initial deposit bonuses and 42% discount on trading fees. All the links down in the description of this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully we'll see some very good news today. So stay smart, stay very rich, and check out this quick tutorial popping up on your screen as to how to trade properly, a beginner trading course which you will love and you'll learn a lot from. See you in the next video.